Hello ladies, gents, boys and girls, and in between. I'm a bit worried because it seems like my rear is grinding. So I want to start this video by saying thank you to Extra Rider. Our Extra Rider made me an intro, as you might have seen on my last video if you stuck around for the end. And then he decided to put it on his channel, and that's gained me quite a few subscribers. So thank you very much, and welcome new subscribers to my channel. So in my latest video I was talking about any mods and upgrades I want to do to my 1996 Mark 1 Suzuki Bandit 600N. So yes, last week I decided to go get my rear tyre changed, and that might be why my rear is squeaking, although it seems to have stopped now. So yes, I went and got my rear tyre changed, went and got a new rear tyre, quite happy with that. Some lovely bikes in the shop, I tell you. So then from there, I've spent probably an hour trying to look for this place called Piggy Picasso. And that place is basically a place where you can get motorcycles customised, and it's run by one bloke. So eventually I'll go find it, and unfortunately, not once but twice on the way I go for a bus only route with a camera, so I'm awaiting that fine. We'll see if that comes. Probably will, unfortunately. So I go and find this place, and it's on a farm, and I'm greeted by this dog. I think it's a Staffy. Staffies, yeah, they're lovely dogs, but I was a little bit worried because I was in like arse end of nowhere in a farm, and this Staffy comes and greets me. Here's a photo of it. It's a lovely dog. It was friendly. Then I go see the man himself. I'm just going to call him Piggy. And he didn't give me a load of crap. He was really honest with me. So I told him what I wanted, new bars, blah 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 blah. He said I'm better off making the bars because, sorry, he didn't. He said I'm better off buying the bars. He could make them, but they'd be far too expensive. I'm just better off buying them. So we went through some ideas. Basically, the idea at the moment is that we have no idea because things change, and I'm quite happy with that. So I asked him if he's a jack of all trades when it comes to motorcycles, and he said yes, he is. And I said, well, can you spray my bike? It needs a bit of a touch up. And he said no, but he knows the guy, and the guy happened to be in the barn just over the road, and the barn was converted into a dojo because the guy who was painting my bike is the sensei in a martial arts gym. Then eventually, anyway, the guy finished doing his class, comes out, and Piggy is like, hey mate, come and have a look at this bikey, this babe wants a new paint job. So he comes out, and trust me, this bike looks worse in person than it does on camera. So he comes out and he gives me a really good quote actually. So previously, right, so this guy is a professional paint sprayer, by the way. So previously I went to a place where they just spray vehicles, and I was quoted 300 quid, 300 Great British pounds just for the tank. So this like ninja quoted me 150 because it's not his day job really, so I was quite happy with that. And that is the next job. In case you're interested, just getting the tank sprayed. And I'm getting that done early next month. So that's going to be pretty cool. It's going to make a big difference in appearances. So now I'd like to talk about this legend called Quinn, if you don't mind. So Quinn is he's a 40-year-old man. It seems like he's got a lot of life experience, and he's recently been interested in getting a motorcycle. So he's went and done his CBT, and he's went and bought a 125. And he's doesn't really have a lot of experience when it comes to riding motorcycles, but he's a fan of the Southwest Posse, and I am a member of the Southwest Posse. Same as Saddlebags and Extra Rider and Western Super Murphlocks. So Quinn's plan was to ride down from wherever he lives, somewhere up north, all the way to Cornwall, and then back up, and meeting us on the way. Oh, on the way back in some cases. So we spent a good maybe 14 hours riding down when I met Saddlebags in Downston, Launceston, whatever, and then they go and brick. Don't even know what's down here. Then they go and spend a good 6 or 7 hours. Is it that long? I don't know, I'm probably wrong. They spend hours anyway, riding up to Cornwall. Dumbass, Adam, dumbass, riding up to Land's End. And then back again. And then when they got back, Quinn was like, oh, I'm going to ride to Tintagel. So he rode to Tintagel, and then on his way back from Tintagel, his throttle cable snapped, and he had no way of repairing it. And this was late. Didn't bring a spare one. So, if you want to find out what happened to him anyway, I'm sure he would say, just follow his social medias. The links are at the bottom of this video. And I can't guarantee it, but I can imagine Saddlebags probably took his cameras out and filmed some of it. Or Quinn, maybe did. So anyway, ladies and gents, I'm going to leave you with a quote about the Suzuki Bandit. And that is, if you want a unique Suzuki Bandit, leave it stock. I've been Epic Adam, you've been you. Thank you for watching. I don't know where I am. See you later.